Hi, guys. Should I just act like I didn't disappear for 2.5 years and just pick up where we left off? I am back. So, a lot of things have changed. I figured let me update you guys and just kind of get back into it. I've been saying for 2.5 years that I'm going to start filming again. And I'll make time and one day and today's the day. I've been looking for like the perfect day, the perfect opportunity. So much has happened. Last time I was 40 weeks pregnant with my first baby because I had another baby. Let's just get ready because I want to get ready. I'm just going to do like a chatty get ready with me. I'm going to try not to make it like a tutorial, but I'll just let you know what I'm using. This is a Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer by Tarte. To be honest, I have a lot of my makeup in the car right now because we've been doing quite a bit of traveling. Not really traveling, nothing exciting, just seeing our family back and forth, seeing clients because we moved. My makeup's in the car, so I'm just good opportunity to try to use up things that I had that I've never played with. I've played with that before. But anyway, so let's see. Last time, like I said, I was 40 weeks pregnant. I did my last pregnancy update with my number one baby girl, who is now 2.5, which is crazy. And I'm pretty sure I filmed like an update video on how things went. Whoa, something's floating. But I just never uploaded it. I don't know, actually. I'll have to check. But this is a Dior High Definition Serum Foundation. Again, I just had this. I never used it, and why not? I think it's because I'm kind of like a hoarder in the sense of if something's nice, I'm like, oh, I don't want to use it. I don't want to ruin it. So I'm going to try to get out of that habit. But, again, perfect opportunity to try something like this because I have so much makeup that I don't use. Let's see. What do you want to talk about? Things have been pretty good. I'll look for that labor and delivery video on my old computer if anybody's interested in that, because I kind of left you guys high and dry. Sorry, but hopefully now we can get back into it, right? So let me know. If not, I'll just refilm that, how it went, and then tell you a little bit about my second baby. We now have two babies, two baby girls, and we did the whole 2 under 2 thing, and it was pretty awesome. We're like, should we go for 3 under 3? But we didn't. We thought it wouldn't be fair for baby number 2 to just try to conceive basically right away to try to do the 3 under 3. Although I feel like I would have liked that, but I enjoy my time with my girls. So number 2 is 10 months. My nails are still disgusting because I am a working mommy of 2, although I have slowed down with work. Who's proud of me? Because I was that crazy person in labor and working both times. Literally, I went into work with my first baby. My due date came and went, and she was a little late. So I told clients, hey, no baby yet. Who wants their hair done? And I went in. Baby number 2, things definitely happened a lot quicker. Even my doctor was like, okay, you're dilated. Let's get the show on the road. And I'm like, well, do you think I could see some clients first? And yeah, so there I was in labor, having contractions, taking clients. But I have finally slowed down. I think it literally took me getting up and moving away to slow down and spend more time with my baby girls. I'm going to be using the Elsa collection, ColourPop collection. I played around with the Anna one and I really like it. Want to know a funny story? I actually got this for my baby girl. I really don't, I might be weird, whatever, but I don't really want to put so much of their lives out there. I want to actually put as little as possible. So baby number 1 is Elle. We'll just say Elle. So I got it for Elle for Christmas because, like mommy, she loves makeup. And I literally got the Frozen collection for Elle because I wanted it, but I thought she would love it. People think I'm crazy because I do let her actually use my makeup. And I have to say, she does a really, really good job. She also loves nails. Her nails always look better than mine. She's a total glam girl. Who wants to know a little bit more about my babies? Because I can go on and on about them. They're very funny. They're so smart. And everyone says it, but I have to say, we got 2 geniuses on our hand. Like, actual geniuses. I don't know, I guess my husband's DNA and my DNA, it's a good combination because it's actually unreal. Like, I feel so blessed. And people, like, they don't just say this. Even doctors, like, no one's just being polite. They're actual little geniuses. The things that they are doing are, like, light years ahead of where they should be. Both of them. It's insane. Like, crazy. I mean, we both spend so much time with them. I love teaching them. It's so much fun. But so I will say I have to take some credit, but they're so smart. And right, I still worked like crazy the first year of motherhood. I only took like 4 weeks off. I had a couple people helping me out, which was awesome. Some friends helped me out. Some friends I thought would help me out, but they were too busy. That's fine. That's one thing I have to say. Other parents, let me know if you agree, but parenthood definitely shows you who your real friends are. I have to say, too, I noticed a big difference when I stopped drinking. When my husband and I were like trying to conceive with baby number 1. Not that I was like a huge drinker, but I enjoyed my wine and my girls' nights and things like that. I never like was a super, shouldn't say never. Just even when we were trying to conceive and I chose to stop drinking, some people obviously drink until they find out they're pregnant, or some people even do a glass of wine or 2 throughout their pregnancy. I just decided for me, like, I'm not going to risk it. I'll be healthier without alcohol in me anyway, so that maybe will improve the chances. So I chose to stop drinking, and I noticed a change in lots of people. My husband said that too. He's like, you'll see when you stop drinking, so-and-so is not really going to want to hang out with you anymore. And I was like, no way. He was right. As always. This is really pretty. I have recently been like obsessed with ColourPop. I've tried a couple other things, but recently I did place some orders and I'm like, oh, I get it now. I get why people like them. They're really affordable, and for me, they work really well. Kathleen Lights, all her recommendations, they work for me. And everyone's like, oh yeah, she might as well be a ColourPop channel, but they work. So see these little guys, all these little hairs? Who's experienced postpartum hair loss? Because that happened with me both times, starting to grow back. So I have like these lovely micro bangs, which is fun. So if you see like these guys, see that? That's all new hair growing in. But what I actually want to try is Halo Beauty. Has anyone tried Halo Beauty? I feel like I might as well try it. I think I want to do the hair, skin, and nails, maybe the kiwi because my skin has been like insane. Let's go back to my babies. I wish I'd taken more time home, and I've seen like it's really crazy. Let's put concealer on. Favorite concealer right now is Jeffree Star concealer, and I don't know where it is. Let's take some Age Rewind. Why not? I didn't take a ton of time off of work, and we got pregnant with baby number 2 basically at the year mark for baby number 1, which again, it happened, shouldn't say like quickly, but not so long. I know there's a lot of people that try to conceive for a while before it actually happens. For both girls, I think it took us like 5 months. This is not the brush I wanted. This is the brush I wanted. Yeah, like about the same amount of time for baby number 1. So didn't take us a super long time, but it wasn't super fast. Like I know some people, it just happens right away. So it took us a little bit of time each time, and I don't want to make it seem like, oh, it took us forever, because I know there are people out there that struggle with infertility and have been trying for years and years. So I do realize and recognize that I am blessed. But for anyone who has tried to conceive and it doesn't happen like on the first shot, it's funny because people always think like, I don't know, you know, a lot of people try their best not to get pregnant, like, oh my God, I can't, and whatever. And it's just crazy because you think like, oh, it's easy, right? You know what you have to do to get pregnant and it works, but it doesn't always happen like that. I'm using the Alamar Cosmetics. This is, do you like my brush? It's a little wonky. I heard through them also from Kathleen Lights. I like their stuff, very pigmented. It worked. We got pregnant again. Worked all throughout that pregnancy while raising a genius toddler baby and taking care of the household and my husband and just trying to do it all, right? That's what we're all doing. But I literally worked up until the night before I gave birth to baby number 2. Because I'm crazy. And I figured, you know, I did figure like, let me work as much as I can while I can, because I knew I wanted to slow down, like eventually, right? I always said I wanted to slow down, but I didn't until now I have. But yeah, I figured like, let me just keep going. Like, let me go while I can. Took a full 6 weeks off with the second baby, and I didn't go back like full time. Meaning I still was doing, I think, what, like 4 days, like 4 long days. So kind of was full time, to be honest. But if you remember from my old videos, or if you just know me, you know that 4 full days is like nothing compared to what I was working. I literally was working 7 days a week. And, you know, not only with my friends and stuff like that, but yeah, I get it. Like, for those of you who don't know, I do hair and I have my own studio, right? So obviously I have my own clients and whatever, and thankfully most of them have been wonderful and incredible and supportive, and they work around my schedule. But then you have others that are selfish. I'm gonna just say it. I've had people that were literally like, congratulations, you had a baby. When are you coming back to do my hair? Literally texting me that. That's what I got in the hospital after pushing a baby out. Like, I'm sorry. Not really thinking about your blowouts right now. Same with baby number 2. They're like, oh, but you're coming back, right? And I get it. Like, hair is a very personal thing. You want, when someone knows how to do your hair and does it good, like, whoa, sorry, I'm moving you guys. You want someone who knows your hair. You want to look your best. I get it. But this is life, you know? Like, it's my child. So most of them have been incredible. Others have not been, and that's fine. I have lost clients, but the nice thing is I've actually hired somebody. So it's a good friend and he's very talented. He's just starting out, but I've trained him and he's like a perfectionist, so that's nice because I know that things are going to get done correctly and not just like rushed just to try to like say that you're doing what you're doing. So yeah, I hired him while I was still pregnant with baby A. And that was helpful because that was obviously like about a year ago. So around the holidays, and I was super busy and super pregnant. I can do like a quick recap too of that pregnancy if anybody's interested. I really wish that I had done like the update videos like I did with baby L, because that's nice to look back on and be like, oh, I remember that, or I forgot about that, and all the cravings and seeing my belly. And I definitely was bigger with baby number 2. Weight wise, I think I gained maybe 5 extra pounds with baby number 2, which is not bad because I didn't gain a ton with baby number. I think I gained 28 pounds with baby number 1 and around 33, I think, with number 2. Something like that. I don't remember exactly. But I felt and looked so much bigger, in my opinion. People were like, oh, no, you're fine. But I look at some pictures, I'm like, whoa, girl, what happened? And I think, I don't know, but it makes sense to me. The reason why was because she was back to back. I don't know if there's a term for that. So basically her back was facing my back. So her little feet were like pushing straight out. And I think that's why, like, my belly looked a lot bigger. We moved to a few hours away from where we were. So it's nice because it's so different. Like, people are so different. And we're just happy. We're so happy. It's so nice. Like, we're getting into the groove of things. It's still fairly new. All the mascaras that I have here are like, I'm not crazy about, besides the Better Than Sex mascara. The rest are like, meh. I do like the Wander Beauty. I think it's Wander Beauty. It's like in a red tube. That one's really nice. Like, that curls your lashes really well. But yeah, we moved. It's nice. We still go back like every few weeks and we see family, and that's when I see some of my clients. And my associate / friend / fellow stylist or whatever has been taking care of clients in between. So that's been nice. You know, it's hard because I've like worked so hard to start something on my own, and it's been like super, thank God, successful since day one. And hopefully things will just get going with my associate. So it's nice. I don't have to let go of this thing. It's like my first baby, really, because I mean, again, I was like super workaholic, and I put so much time and energy and effort into it and perfecting it. And it's hard to see something like that you work so hard for, and then it's like you don't want to let go, or at least I don't want to let go. It's a lot having to go back and forth, but I feel like as long as I can make it work, I'm gonna make it work. I like having my own little space, and I like being able to go and do hair, even just like a little bit, you know? I don't know. For me, it's like that creativity. Of course, I get to be creative with like makeup and my own hair, but realistically, do I do my makeup every day now? No. Do I do my hair every day now? No. But if I'm lucky to blow my hair out, lasts me like a week, and then it's like a giant dreadlock, and I'm like, I really need to take care of this. I just don't have time. And people might think that that's an excuse, and, you know, other moms, whatever. But you know what? Honestly, I do a lot. Like, I do a lot for my babies. Not saying that what I'm doing is better or worse or whatever. Some people might think that it's foolish because I'm literally like nonstop. It's just what I chose to do, you know. Nursed for 13 months with baby L. I'm aiming for around the same with baby number 2, so I am currently still nursing. And I actually, TMI, but it comes easier to some versus others. And for me, I've struggled since the first one, like tremendously with milk supply, like bad. Like I literally would be pumping with like 2 bowls of oatmeal and like a special tea and a gallon of water and doing all this at like 2 o'clock in the morning, even though the babies would be sleeping. I'd be like, I need to get milk, I need to make milk, I need to pump so my body knows to make. It's a lot. Like a lot. I love, like I said, I love teaching them. So yeah, I'm sure it's easier to like do formula or just put them in front of the iPad or the TV, but that's just not how I roll. But even giving the baby cereal, like I pump out that breast milk for the baby, or the oatmeal, obviously the baby, not the toddler. Although if you do, no judgment, you do you. And definitely like not super crunchy, but I try to be like as natural and organic and all of that as possible. Trying to keep them pure and safe and perfect because they're perfect. I really like this color. This is Jennifer's Nude, JLo's Nude, by the collection Privé by L'Oreal. I don't know if they still make this because this is really old, but I like it. I think this liner is a little dark, but it's fine. This is also by Alamar Cosmetics. This is Coqueta. This is pretty. This is so pretty. This has to be probably like my favorite lip gloss, to be honest. I think I'll do the pink one. I'm so happy to be back. I've missed you guys. I still look back at some videos and I'm like, oh, I need to update everyone. I need to come back. I need to let them know that I'm okay and I'm alive. Somebody did comment or message me and they're like, hey, are you okay? Because that's scary. Like I really did just say like, hey, I'm 40 weeks pregnant. I'll update you guys. And I never did. That was intense though. I have to say that was very intense. Am I done? Done. I didn't comb my nose. I'm just kidding. That being said, I'm back. More videos will be coming. I don't know where my small contour brush is, so I'm just oh, I know where it is. Elle and I washed it because she's like, Mommy, can I help you wash your makeup brushes? I'm like, all right, fine. But yeah, I'm looking forward to more makeup videos, product reviews, hair videos, parenting videos if you guys are interested in that. I know it's like a whole other audience, but I love being a mommy and I think I'm a pretty good mom, so I would love to share any of the things that I've learned, or if anybody has questions, or just I found myself watching a lot of mommy videos and stuff like that, so why not make some? I really like this eyeshadow. It's so simple, but it's like soft and pretty. And my hair is a mess right now, but I did do my own color recently and I'm due to do it again, so maybe that's something that I will share. I don't know, my hair's super long. Who wants, like, the longest my hair's ever been? So let me know what kind of videos you guys would like to see. Hair, makeup, parenting, just like, I don't know, all types of things. I'm also definitely one of those people that I'm like all about birth. I totally forgot that was on my hand. But if you have any like birth questions or anything like that, I would love to do videos on that. Also thinking of possibly becoming a doula. Maybe. I don't know. Right now I'm just enjoying being a mommy and a wife. I think this video is all over the place. I kind of forgot how this went, but I think I kind of got back into it pretty easily. I don't know. Thank you for being patient and for being concerned, and I'm sorry I disappeared. And I'm looking forward to being around more. So, what did I used to say? Well, let's see if I can remember this. I don't know. Thumbs up, subscribe. Now there's a bell. There wasn't a bell back then, right? And as always, be sure to stay happy. Right? That's what I said? I think so. Okay, bye guys.